Welcome back to your local Canadian news, and today I interviewed a policeman and I wanted him to be with us right here, right now, but unfortunately he had a job and he couldn't spend these 10 minutes with us, which is okay because I wrote down everything he said so you get everything word to word. So first off, I asked him, what is your favorite thing about being a policeman? Come on, we all want to know what is our favorite thing that we do every day. So he said, well, actually, there are multiple things I love about my job, but probably the fact that we are the first people to get called in a life or death situation is my favorite thing. Something happens, we obviously call 911, which reaches an ambulance, a firefighter, and a policeman. So he kind of feels honored is what I think he's trying to say, that he is the first person to get called in every situation. Then I asked him, does it make you feel honored to save lives? Oh, good question. I've actually saved a life once. A girl went missing and I found her with my team. But I don't really know if that's considered to save a life. I think that is amazing. Police do such good things for our community. I also asked him, what's the scariest thing you've done as a policeman? He said that probably when I was trying to arrest a group of guys that had guns. I was obviously with my team, but still it was quite scary. I mean, imagine that's literally a life or death situation. You're working there for the community and then people are shooting guns at you. I mean, that's absolutely scary. I'm so thankful. I also asked him, what made you want to become a policeman? So he has a really nice backstory actually. I never thought that something like this would make you want to become a policeman. While growing up, I lived beside a police department. Day and night, I constantly saw how it was. Then one day, it just hit me. Being a policeman is truly meant to be for me. I also asked him, have you ever actually changed your mind about being a police because of the life risks? He answered, nope, never. That thought just never came to me for some reason, and I'm okay with it. Well, you know what, if I'd be considering to become police, I'd probably rethink, like, oh, there's guns involved, like life or death situation, you go to like different parts and like it's really dangerous. So if I was on his spot, I mean, I would really consider that, but pretty brave. Then I asked, what sucks the most about your job? And his answer was so sweet, I literally can't even believe it. Probably not seeing my kids as often as I'd like to. My shifts often change, day and night. It's very unpredictable, but Sundays are days when the kids know that I'm home. But my kids are proud of me for being a policeman, and I'm happy they are. What a sweet answer. I thought maybe it'd be like not having to, like have free time or like it's very strict. But his answer was very near and dear to heart. I also asked, why do you want to work in this industry? Because being in the industry of the police, the ambulance, the firefighter, it's all a first responder community, It's the people that get called first when like somebody breaks their arm or starts to faint or something like that. It's really the first people. So I asked him and he said, because of the results the community gets. They already know that if something happens, they call the police, or something else happens, they call 911. So he's really trying to say that he feels in that community that helps people. I also asked him what motivates him, because there's always has to be something that motivates you in such a community that's like, oh, let's go save this guy now, quick, because he might die. He said, my children, I do it for them. How often do you stop people for speeding? Now this is a question I was personally interested because there's always that police that's checking you and seeing if you're speeding. And his answer was, probably more often than you think. In numbers, I'd say about 10 times a day on one road. How many roads are there? Many. So a lot of speeding, more than you think. I mean, I was thinking a big amount, but he's saying more than I'm thinking, so heck, can he read my mind? I don't know. And the last question, do you feel bad for the people you have to arrest? This was a question that I was like, because I've never been in a situation arresting somebody and making it He says sometimes he does feel bad. There's people that they arrest and they're very sorry for what they did, but we still have to do our job to arrest them. So He does feel bad, but he has to do his job. He doesn't do it for himself, for his own pleasure. He does it for the community, which I think is so nice. So yeah, that wraps up our broadcast about the police. I hope you maybe learned something. You can email us at this address if you want to know more questions. We can interview a firefighter or paramedics next time. Or maybe there are more questions you would like to know, like what's on the belt of a police. Thank you for watching LCN. Please have a good rest of your day. Bye. See you tomorrow.